Chances are you've never been to Minnesota or North Dakota, especially here in the Red River Valley. I was born in North Dakota and grew up across the Red River in Minnesota, the land of 10,000 crystal clear lakes. Masters Baptist College is located in Fargo, North Dakota, also known as the Gateway to the West. Well, back in the Old West days, wherever a railroad track crossed the river, a town would spring up. The city of Fargo was established in 1871. You've heard of Wells Fargo? Well, that's the guy we're named after. President Teddy Roosevelt loved this place and said, if it wasn't for his time here, he would have never been president. Now, any wimpy kid can go to Bible college in a place like Florida. Just saying. But if you have a pioneer spirit and love the great outdoors, then maybe you should consider Masters Baptist College. The beautiful Northland is an adventurous place, and here at Masters, we want to inspire the next generation who may be looking for a challenge. The Upper Midwest is a wonderful place to enjoy God's four seasons. I love to fish in the spring, barefoot water ski in the summer, hunt in the fall, and go snowmobiling in the winter. My favorite smell is a campfire. We're not far from the headwaters of the Mississippi River in Minnesota or the rustic Rough Rider Badlands of North Dakota. But spiritually, this area is a frontier in need of New Testament churches. Most places in the Northland here, you can drive for miles to find churches like ours. It's sod-busting work. I started the church here in Fargo back in 1987, and it was a pioneering work. Our goal from the beginning was to operate debt-free so we could do more for missions and also offer a low-cost Bible college. So what is Bible college like at Masters? Well, you have 3.5 hours of class during the evening on weekdays, and we teach one class at a time with a different class each week. Now, your days are free to work a part-time or even full-time job, and there are good paying jobs everywhere here, and many places like Amazon are starting at $20 an hour with a $3,000 sign-on bonus. Some students use the time during the day to learn a trade in a local community college, possibly tuition-free, which will enable them to earn a decent living for years to come. This junior college offers majors in the trades, business, or health sector. I was a master electrician before I became a pastor, and I worked part-time wiring when I first started the church. The income helped to make ends meet. God made every person to do something. Maybe God's gifted you to be an electrician like me, or an RN, a dental assistant, diesel mechanic, correction officer, welder, EMT, accountant, architect, business manager, or one of 65 other trades. There's a super affordable way to get the training while attending Masters. Roughly half of the trade school students actually receive free tuition through financial aid and scholarships, and we'll even shuttle you to and from these schools. The vast majority of good-paying jobs out there only require a 1 or 2 year junior college degree. Then you're set for your life's occupation. Back at the Bible College, we offer up to 125 classes in 1, 2, and 4 year degrees. If you attend 3 years, then the 4th year is free. We only charge $3,000 a year for everything, which is around 1/4 of what other Bible colleges charge. Instead of dormitories, we actually have 2-bedroom apartments with 2 students to a room. You have your own kitchen, small dining room area, a separate private bathroom, and an extra vanity. Our separate men and women's apartment buildings are both located on our church campus for added safety and convenience. You don't have to be called to be a pastor or assistant pastor or missionary. We're here to just help you grow in your walk with the Lord as a young Christian man or woman. There's also a lot of opportunities for hands-on experience with ministries here in a local church setting, like singing in our church choir, ushering, teaching, greeting, security team, bus ministry, Bible studies, the church orchestra, nursery, youth worker, radio station, and a number of other ministries, whatever you want to get involved in. Now, if you really like a challenge, we also have facilities and a missionary team in West Africa where some of our students spend some summer weeks experiencing missions work on the other side of the world. If you're adventurous, it's a pretty rustic setting for those who want the experience of a lifetime. Masters isn't a real big school. We have a capacity for about 200 students. We're currently trusting God to give us the enrollment He wants and taking applications for next fall. Now, let me just say that a lot of high school graduates aren't sure what they want to do yet and can feel pressured to make a decision to figure out a college major or what kind of career they want to go into. And some young people spend thousands in college tuition and school loans only to change their major later on. Bible college for a Christian kid is a good way to pause in order to figure out life a little bit. It's not time lost to take a few years and lay a good spiritual foundation before launching out into life. Does that make sense? Masters Baptist College is under Fargo Baptist Church, a local church, a New Testament church with a great spirit. And I don't know of another Bible college that offers such things like modular classes in the evening, excellent academics, an opportunity to learn a trade, beautiful housing accommodations, a beautiful location, hands-on training, and all for 1/4 of what other Bible colleges are charging. I'd like to encourage you to pray about coming to Masters for college in the Northland. Ministry isn't easy. In fact, life isn't easy. It takes some grit. So prepare for the challenge here while enjoying the adventure. Stretch yourself and pray about coming up here to God's country where we're making Christ known in the Northland. God bless you.